to unlock. It is basically just going to be like a tutorial on how to unlock it. Maybe not as fast as possible, but as consistent, in my opinion, as possible. Just kind of like a thing to stick to. So just my stats, I have a 1.19 KD. It probably would be a little bit higher, but going for the RPGs and stuff like that, like brought it down a lot, and just doing different challenges brought it down. I have 5 days, 11 hours on multiplayer. It's a little bit more because I played after I got Dark Matter, so that about like 5 days ish I had it done. That rank on the multiplayer, career, global rank, I mean, 1 kill chain, 5 nukes. Yeah. So to start, just some tips. Like take advantage of double XP. In my opinion, you should go to like level 40 on every single gun. When you have like a double XP token, or there's double XP weekend, use that. Just get every gun to level 40 and then switch to the next gun. Keep on doing that, because while you're working on the guns that you already have level 40, by that time you have all of them gold, another double XP is gonna come out, so you can just rinse and repeat. I don't know, you have to play a lot of Nuketown 24/7. It's definitely the best way to get all the challenges done. And yeah, so for my score streaks, these are just some things that I have equipped right now, but what I usually would use is just the spy plane, the counter spy plane, and the armor. I just like those just because they're all like more support and they don't steal kills from you ever. And then for the class, these are kind of my tips. Depending on the challenge you're doing, so these are both just eliminations, headshots, you get those done naturally. For bloodthirsties, you they're not hard, but for some guns they are. And skill-based matchmaking, it kind of helps, just because if you're going for a challenge and you're stuck on it and you just keep on going negative a lot, then you're able to get it done. But if you're like doing amazing, just killing so many people, then it kind of sucks, because then the challenges are harder to do. But for like snipers, which I'm not that good at, the bloodthirsties just came naturally because I got put into worse lobbies every time I went negative. Long shots, I have a way that you can get them all done for every single gun on Nuketown. For this, for the 75 enemies detected, the main thing you want to run is the field mic and the spy plane. Just because, and after I like read off all of this, I'll show you the places to put them in. For shoot and take covers, there's also a couple places you can do on Nuketown, and then just 2 kills rapidly. That happens naturally. That's for the AR, and this is like the class I would usually run. Just tactical mask, flak jacket, quartermaster, gearhead, ghost ninja, stim shot. This doesn't really matter, but I like stims. I don't use stuns, but you can use them. That's what I'd use if you're not running stims. Okay, so for the SMGs, all of these like headshots, bloodthirsties, they do come naturally. Long shots, there's just going to hardcore Nuketown, and there's a couple places that I'll show you where you can just get like about 10 each game. And the hardest thing, again, you just want to use a field mic. I'll show you some places to put them down on Nuketown. That's obvious. But the point blank kills, those definitely suck. But I kind of found a strat to do them, like get about 10, 15 each game. Just make it a lot easier to do. So the main thing you want to run is, for your attachments, you don't want anything that you don't really aim down sight, if that makes sense. If you're just going for the point blank kills, you don't need anything to ADS. So you just want to run like the laser and maybe some recoil, vertical recoil, some magazine. But you don't really need to like increase your ADS, and you just want to run like this, which gives you a lot like move speed and all of that. And then the most important thing is to run gung ho. And I like ninja just because if you're ever behind somebody, they don't turn around and kill you. But yeah, gung ho, it's basically while you sprint, you can just hip fire shoot without like having to slow down. You can just run and hip fire, which is awesome for doing this challenge. It like saved me a lot of time doing that. So yeah, for the attack rifles, I mean they're the same as the AR, so I don't know. Just long shots I have places, and then these kills find cover, which really suck. I have a few places where you can get like 5, 10 each game if you get into decent lobbies. Bloodthirsties. I mean, honestly, you just need to camp. You need to always peek angles so you know there's somebody you can't just ever like guess, I guess. I don't know. For the LMGs, the stoner is nice. Like, it's a good LMG. The RPD's fine, and then I think it's the M60 does suck. But then again, they're just like long shots, simple stuff like that, which I have places to do. Yeah, those all come. And also for a lot of these like kills behind cover and stuff, you want to be playing hardcore Nuketown. But for the kills behind cover, you can also do raid. Raid has a couple good places for the kills behind cover, and long shots. But the most consistent is definitely Nuketown. The snipers, headshots, and these normal kills, they come naturally. Bloodthirsties, these are a little bit harder. If you can play with like a friend who's not as good as you, it definitely helps. But with skill-based matchmaking is like strict as it is, if you get a couple of bad games, you're gonna get into lobbies where bloodthirsties do come naturally. Long shots, I have a couple places in Nuketown where you can get like 10 each game, guaranteed. Kills while holding breath, that's natural. One shot, one kills, natural. And double kills, a little bit harder, but it's still like, you don't really need tips for that. Next are the pistols. The strat is play hardcore Nuketown. You don't need to have Nuketown, but hardcore for sure. And then just go for the bloodthirsties. All of these challenges, if you just get the bloodthirsties done, they pretty much come naturally, and then you can just use the rest of the tips that you do for like ARs to get them done. The shotguns, these again, just go for the bloodthirsties. You'll have most of them done, but they do have point blank kills, and it's kind of like the same for the SMGs. You don't want to ADS, so you want to make sure you're running gung ho and ninja. Ghost isn't as important as both of those, so that's why you prioritize these more. And also you want to run tracker just because you can see the footsteps. And yeah, for the knife, this one was actually really simple. There's no like get like bloodthirsty with a knife. Backstabbers kind of come naturally, just had to kill them from behind. Finishing moves a little bit harder, but they're still doable. I mean, if you just do them naturally, it's fine. Kills while injured happens naturally. Kills while sliding, this is a little bit harder, but it's kind of, if you focus on it, you can do it pretty easily. And for this, I mean, you kind of have to just stun. It's kind of like, I don't know, you just play Nuketown, you stun an enemy, and you kill them. Simple. Double kills, natural. And then, yeah. The last thing is for like the Sigmas. These suck. Like, this literally took me so long. And I guess I can do one for the Sigma, one for the RPG, because they are kind of different in how you have to do them. Eliminations, these are going to happen naturally when you're going for like double kills and stuff like that. Equipment, vehicles, just shoot down spy planes with this. 2 kills with that. This one isn't actually as hard as it seems. It's still hard though. Again, hardcore Nuketown, trust me, you have to do it. Like, it's simple. Ground based score streaks. For this, I think it works in fire team for the ground based, but that's why you have to like start working on your RPGs as soon as possible, just because these kind of happen naturally. People do RCXDs, sentry turrets. But if you want to have like kind of more consistent, I think it works if you can just lock onto a vehicle while somebody's in fire team. That's how you do it in there. Aerial score streaks, shoot down UAVs or spy planes, destroy 3. This is easy for the Sigma. Like if you play Nuketown, there's usually if you just shoot on all of the spy planes, you're gonna get 3. When this is the hardest one, rapid kills. You kind of just want to get. I'll show you a place in their spawn, and you have to just get lucky that none of them have flak jacket. Because with flak jacket's so OP against these. But you just have to find the right lobbies at the end of the day. So yeah, this one, it sucks though. Yeah. And also for leveling up, for the worst weapons like the Sigma and maybe the knife, maybe shotguns, you want to do in zombies. Just if you can play 3 games and get 10 levels each game, then it's level 30. Then for the RPG, this one, for the just kills, it's easier, but for like the score streaks, it's harder because it doesn't lock on. This equipment, this comes naturally. It comes naturally with the double kills. The ground-based score streaks is actually easier if you just do fire team, because a lot of people get. And also make sure when you're doing the RPGs, you have to run engineer. You have to, no matter what. Just do it. And fire team, you can get those done like pretty naturally. For the aerial score streak, this is you basically jump into fire team and then you just deploy your parachute right away, and then you shoot. You have to go from above like a spy plane, and then you have to shoot it with the rocket. There's a couple of videos on it that you can look up just how to get this done. It's hard, but you have to trust me on one thing. Don't play Ruka and not like play the land map and not the snow map, because the snow map the spy planes spawn a lot higher, and also but on Ruka they spend like below you, so you can kind of land down on them. So that's what you do for that. 3 score streaks in the game, you just have to play Ruka. If you can get like, they do add up. So like if you get 6 in a game, it counts for 2. So yeah, again, you just want to play Ruka and fire team. It's the easiest way, I'm telling you, it is. And then rapid kills, again, these suck, but hardcore Nuketown, if you can get like 2, 3 game, that's good at the end of the day. It's a grind. I think that's it. And then for the challenges, like, don't be stupid. For some of the challenges, just rock the attachments that help you most. If you're going for long shots, you want bullet velocity, damage effective range, like simple stuff like that. I don't think I'm missing it. Yeah, so now I'll go into custom games and just show you the best places to go to get these the kills done. Then also for the point blank kills, you want to be playing core hardpoint, not Nuketown. Core hardpoint. Trust me, you think Nuketown's easier, but it's just not. So play hardpoint. Everybody, and just try to flank the enemy. Get behind them. You can get like 15 each game. Get those in just 5 games. So oh my god. So just in Nuketown, I'll show you some of the places to get where I got my long shots, my kills behind cover done. Yeah, that should be it. And then you just have to stay consistent. I mean, it's a dumb grind, but I didn't really think Dark DM Ultra would look that good, but it's actually it's really nice. Like you by looking at it, you kind of I don't know how to say it. It's kind of like you wouldn't think it looks that good, but it looks nice. I mean, green light. I don't know if it's better than Dark Ether, but I guess it's a flex. So for the kills behind cover, the main places you want to look, you want to crouch. Look right here. There's usually at least one person in the game going up there. Some people go behind there, which also counts. And then if it's like domination, some people want to cap. These count as well. I don't think these count because it's not enough their body is hiding. But if you're on the other side, you want to go up here. this kind of, yeah, just these windows, that's what you really want to stick to. Right here. But the only problem with this side is sometimes if they're all the way back there, it doesn't count because they're too far, like, behind the cover, not directly on it. Right there's good. Again, if it's dominations, people like to go over there. You can get like 5 to 10 each game. Then for the long shots, and also raid, I found was pretty good. You could get 5. With Nuketown, it's kind of hit or miss. You either get 5 each game or 15. So again, for long shots, this works for snipers too, except you have to go a little bit farther. Just hold this angle. You see it a lot if you ever played hardcore Nuketown. A lot of people like to camp right here, but it's definitely like a consistent place that people like to go to get long shots. And if you're on the other side, what I do with the sniper, and the sniper is like what you have to get for the farthest long shot, all the way back here, and you just aim right here, and most of these kills count. Another one that sometimes works, I don't know if it's better than the other, is if you can go into like this glitch spot, and then you can just aim right here. All of this counts, like 99% of the time. And then just for like some like the pistols, ARs, this spot also counts, but a lot of people like to do. It doesn't count with the sniper though, 'cause it's too far. Maybe if they're all the way back there, well, I don't know. But that's basically all the spots that really do count. Also for the kills behind cover, wall bangs count. So you usually get people sometimes camping behind here, and if you know they are, you just shoot like this with like an LMG and you spray, and then you can kill them. Accounts. People also like to be behind there. If you can like see their gun but not their body, that's good because it go behind cover. So yeah, you can just shoot that, and that's basically it. Yeah. I guess for most of the guns, all the challenges are the same. So the only ones are the RPGs. Again, you want to work on them first and not later. Oh yeah, for the thumper, I don't know if I have it. Okay, yeah, I'll try to show you. I think these challenges are like the same for the RPGs. The thumper's definitely is the easiest one to get though. Like you can get it done in game if you just stick with the same strats. I think what I did was if you aim. So it gets it right there. You want to place down an ammo pack right next to you. So if that's an ammo pack, pretend it is. You want to aim like, I think right here. You want to aim right around there. And then it goes right in there. You just keep on shooting this until you run out of ammo. And you pick up your ammo pack and you can do it again. You can do it as many times as you like. And if you're on the other side, so, and again, you just keep on shooting. You'll get easy double kills sometimes. And yeah, I think, oh no, it's you go in here, and then, I forgot what it is. You just aim right here. I can't show you because I don't got, hold up, I'll try to show you. I'll just kill myself real quick. So yeah, so again, just like right here, there's one. Ammo pack refill. You don't want to get tased. Then the other one is right here. Anybody who runs on the right side. And you just want to have an ammo pack right next to you. You refill and repeat. That's basically how you get your long shots in. You can easily get like 10 each game just by doing best strats. There's also some YouTube videos out there if you want like other places to go, but I don't know. I just like consistency. So yeah, that's basically all I can really show you. Again, there's some YouTubers besides me that have like specific in-depth videos, but it really just takes time. It's not necessarily hard to do. And yeah, again, you kind of want to pick the perks and the attachments based on what you're doing. And then definitely for the RPGs and the thumper, go into fire team and try to get Ruka. the what's it called, the whatever snow map does work, it's just not as good. And I do think for the ground base and maybe what's it called, I remember not this, oh god, my bad. Let's see, thumper, long shots, that's how you get the long shots with those spots that I was showing you. Yeah, so this, for the destroy 3 score streaks or vehicles in a game, it does say vehicles, so like, if you're in the air, and you know, in fire teams, some people like to go in cars, if you can shoot that just out of the air, you like go really close down to the ground, then you just shoot them, that does count, because it's score streaks or vehicles, so you don't just have to destroy UAVs and counter spy planes, you can also like try to get people in tanks, stuff like that. And make sure you're earning the assault pack as well, especially with the RPGs too. Assault pack does come in clutch just because you get